I wasn't going to talk about Star Wars, but I guess that I will, because it is May the 4th, and never have we seen such a wretched hive of scum and villainy as the U.S. Congress, apparently. But aside from that, you know what? You guys have all seen the trailer for the new Star Wars movie, right? No. Oh, he hasn't seen the trailer for the new Star Wars movie. So, dang it. So I'm not going to talk about this just for Mathis. I'm going to skip it just for Mathis. I will give you my one-word reaction to it, which is disappointing. Disappointing is my one-word reaction to the trailer. Okay, I haven't seen the movie. The movie's not out yet, Mathis. Calm yourself down. The trailer is disappointing. I also believe that I rewatched Rogue One, and I reviewed Rogue One a few months back, and I think I gave it a little bit short shrift because I was really tired when I saw it. I saw it at like 11 o'clock at night, and I was kind of falling asleep at the time. And I rewatched it actually on a plane, and it's really good. I mean, Rogue One is really a first-rate movie. It's much, much better than The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens does not age well. The Force Awakens is one of those movies where when you see it, you're like, you walk out, you're like, that was pretty good. And then the more you think about it, you're like, that was really not very good. And that's because you realize, number one, and you know this at the time, but you're so overwhelmed by the nostalgia of it that it doesn't matter so much. It's exactly the same plot as the original Star Wars. And then beyond that, they destroy your childhood. Right? Okay, so do I need to give spoiler alerts for Force Awakens? Everyone on Earth has seen Force Awakens. Do I need to? Okay, so spoiler alert. Okay. Now, Han Solo gets killed, right? It destroys your childhood. Okay, I grew up where Han Solo was the galaxy's biggest badass. And everyone wanted to be Han Solo, right? Women wanted him and men wanted to be him. No one cared about Luke. Luke was kind of a whiny geek. But Han was awesome. And then they turn him in The Force Awakens into a bickering, divorced dad who can't deal with his kid. You know he's going to buy it the minute that Princess Stupid Leia, who hasn't done anything to develop her Force skills, by the way. I mean, they foreshadow it in Empire Strikes Back, right? Yoda, there is another. And then she does nothing with the Force for the rest of her life. For the rest of her life, she does zero things with the Force. Right? The end of Empire Strikes Back, Luke talks to her with his mind. Oh, happy day. That's the entirety of what Princess Leia does with the Force for the rest of her entire life, except for giving birth to, apparently, the next worst person in the universe. So she tells Han that it's time for Han to go talk to her kid. The minute she says that, he should have said to her, look, lady, you go do it. I've got a life of my, you're his mom. You go talk to him. Why me? Why do I have to do it? She says, go talk to him. Yeah, that's going to go real well. That's going to be a winner. Also, I do have to ask why it is that in a galaxy where people have achieved life speed, no one has a cell phone. Like, well, why is it that nobody can just pick up a phone and call Kylo Ren and be like, dude, get your bleep together. Let me Facebook you. We'll have a conversation. Like, let's get together for a coffee. Instead, I'm going to fly to your death planet, and I'm going to infiltrate your death planet with all your friends trying to murder me. And then we'll have a conversation on one of Star Wars' famous walkways. Okay, here's the rule in Star Wars. Never have a conversation on a walkway suspended over nothing. Okay, always goes wrong. Never a good move. No one has ever had a good conversation on a walkway suspended above nothing. It just ends poorly for someone involved. It destroys your childhood. Again, Han's whole thing is that he's a badass. Harrison Ford in real life is still kind of a badass. Turning him into, like a character, the parent to one of these kids from the Bad News Bears is really nasty. So anyway, I hope that the new Star Wars is better than that. Rogue One was really good. But unfortunately, there can't be sequels really to Rogue One. The sequel to Rogue One is the actual first Star Wars film. So I guess we're going to have to live with whatever they give us. I just hope that The Last Jedi is not Jar Jar Binks. That's all I hope. Okay, so